Hello YouTube and welcome to another MMD PMD tutorial. And in this one, I'm actually going to show you kind of maybe a full, maybe like a mini walkthrough on how to make a model on PMX instead of PMD this time. PMD and PMX are literally the same thing. One just opens another kind of folder that PMD will not. PMX is also, it's more in English than in PMD. A lot of people find PMX easier to work with. I personally think both of them are very easy to work with. But the reason I'm making a tutorial for this one is because most people save their models, I guess I could say, just differently when they're working with PMX. And most people, the majority of people I know who use PMX save things a lot differently. So what I mean by that is, let me show you an example here. Okay, you have this here, and pretty much what you want to do is make a folder for all your textures. Then you want to make a folder for all your TGAs, make a folder for all your SPAs, and whatever other things you have. So I'm going to make a folder for all my textures. I'll just call it BMP. And what I'm going to do, and these are all my textures from all the items I'm going to use. I just already dragged them over since most people know how to do that already. So what I'm going to do really quick is go ahead and select all of my BMPs, PNGs, whatever. Okay, that looks like all of them. I'm going to go ahead and drag those into that folder. And what's in my PMD folder is just all the items I'm going to use. You don't have to do this step if you don't want. I just prefer to put them in there. So next I see I have TGA, so I'll go ahead and make a folder just for TGA. So I'm going to go ahead and copy all of those and drag those into that. And then lastly, it looks like, that shouldn't be in here. Lastly, it just looks like I have two SPA folders, so I'll make an individual one for that. Go ahead and put that in there. So as you can see, it really does clear up a lot of room, but there's also a little catch to doing things this way, and this is why I'm doing a little mini tutorial for making a model on PMX. So first thing you want to do now after you've done all that stuff is load your model up. You can click new or add, doesn't really matter with your model. And as you can see, everything is white. That is fine. That is how it's supposed to be, because since all these are in their own folder and this is by itself, the model doesn't technically have any textures with it. So what you do, and again, this is what most people do, come over here to material, and on every single one of them, you type in whatever file name, whatever folder you put your file in. So in this case, BMP, and make a slash. After you do that, color will start to appear. So again, body00.png was in my BMP folder, and because it's in my BMP folder, I would put BMP / whatever. And I literally will do this for everything that is, as you can see, it changed right here. That's a BMP. So I'm not going to worry about TGAs now. I'm going to go through all these and put BMP in front of all of my texture folders. And I'll go ahead and just do, since there's only two SPAs, I'll just go ahead and do that right now as well. Okay, so that has nothing. That's TGA. Okay, wow, those are all TGA. And 3 more BMPs that I forgot. Okay, I got that one, I got that one, TGA, and I got that one. Okay, now, so since TGAs are next, what I will go ahead and do is the same thing, TGA /, and then I'll go ahead and do that for the several TGA files that are on here. So yeah, this will take me just a minute since there's so many of them on here. But this is what you do for, and again, you don't have to do it this way, but very rarely do I get a model or even a piece of clothing that's PMX and it's not set up this way. Because a lot of people have messaged me and asked me when they load stuff up on PMX, everything is white. Well, this is exactly why it's white. Or if you already have something that is PMX previously and you change the files into different folders and you don't change the folders on here, then everything will come out white again. You will have to go through and make sure you change all the file names in here too. Normally it's not that bad because normally there's not this many in brand new models. There's generally not more than like 5 of these little boxes here. So that's why this one's taking a lot longer. But yes, generally it is not going to take you this long. Okay. And this should be my last one. And just go through and make sure that you did get everything, just in case. There's a BMP over here. I don't know if I put that in here, but I'm going to go ahead and check really quick just in case. And it actually is, so I need to go ahead and put BMP in front of that. So yeah, let me go back through now and check to see if I got everything. Okay, so it looks like I got everything. And if you go to your model, you will see that everything now should be back exactly how it was. So that's perfect. And now the next thing you would do is, start just adding stuff on like how you would do making any other model. Literally the only difference is making sure you put whatever folder / texture name. So that's really all there is to it. I'm not going to do a full model walkthrough on this one because I already have two other ones right now. And the very first original one I made, which is like 3 parts, but that was like 5 years ago probably. So yeah, this is just a little mini tutorial on how you start to make models on PMX. So if you have any more questions or concerns or anything, you can message me on YouTube. You can also go to my DeviantArt, and I will link that. And I also have a Facebook page that I will link that you can also go to. That's essentially my YouTube and my DeviantArt combined. So yeah, just please stay tuned for the next video.